Hello, I'm Sarah G and this is my page, Love What You Do. So, why do you need an audience? Do you even need an audience? Okay. What would or what might that do for your business if you had an audience growing every single day of raving fans? Your tribe, okay? So that's exactly what we're going to talk about today, and it's why you need it and what it can do for you. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Sarah Grinnell and I help entrepreneurs and marketers build their businesses online by leveraging the power of social media using attraction marketing strategies, which basically means that people come to you to be on your team because of your attractor factor, the value you give, and the systems and training strategies that you have in place to help your new team members get started in your team from the get-go. Okay, so that's all about attraction marketing. Okay, giving value. So if you're hopping on, then please don't be shy and say hi and where you're coming from. And if you're watching on replay, then please give me a replay so I can circle back and say hello. Right then, let's get started. So, question for you. Do you have an audience? Yes? No? If you do, then let me know. Because I know when I first started out, I didn't know what audience meant, okay? I was told my audience was people that I knew. So it was suggested I made the list, okay? Yeah, the list of everyone that I knew. And if you've made this list at least once or twice or even more in your business, then let me know below, okay? Because it felt like I was constantly making this list, but it was a list of the same people over and over again, okay? The same people that I was constantly annoying and reaching out to and repelling, okay? And I hated doing this. I really, really hated doing this. But then I found a trainer, a mentor, and I got some amazing training about social media strategies, okay? And then I came to understand the power of an audience, the right kind of audience, okay? So why do you think you might need an audience? If you know, then let me know. Because to me, you need an audience because if you're doing what I did, and quite frankly, what a lot of people in this industry are doing, and you are constantly talking to the same people, okay? Let's say your family and friends on your list of 100, right? And they're not interested. Well, you've run out of your warm market, okay? Your original audience, so to speak, you've completely run out of your warm market. So that's the number one reason right there as to why you need to grow an audience. And it's so you have a constant flow of people to talk to. Because without this, without an audience, no one can join you, no one can become a customer, no one can become a teammate, okay? Because you're not talking to people. And if you're not talking to people, you've got no business, okay? But who exactly do you talk to if you've run out of your warm market, okay? Having an audience, especially when you are building online, is very, very important, okay? Because the days of building old school, maybe you're doing the 3-foot rule, or maybe you're prospecting your bartender, your waitress, your Uber driver, or whatever it is that you do, okay? Those days are gone. Unless you're super awesome at prospecting, okay, which a small minority of people are, and if I had a hats off to them, okay, but majority of us are not, okay. So what do you do when you have run out of those people, or you're getting frustrated, you're getting rejected, or you kind of done the radius around your house, your school, your work, maybe you've driven to all kinds of places, or maybe you're just like me and you really, really stink at prospecting random strangers on and offline, okay? And if you are like me, super uncomfortable, then let me know, okay? Because that was me. I was super uncomfortable doing that, okay? Just talking to people. even though I tried, and believe me, I tried, okay? I would try to strike up conversations with people in mums groups, um, in social media groups that I thought I had something common with, beauty, whatever, okay? But it fell flat on its face because, number one, I felt very, very inauthentic, okay? Because making these connections just to find a time that I could slip in about my opportunity and my product, okay, it didn't feel like me. And I never felt comfortable doing it. I felt very, very inauthentic. And let's face it, these practices are not duplicatable because can everyone do it? No, okay, no, they cannot. And this is where I lost it, okay? I really, really lost it because I was told I was a problem, okay? I was the one who was having the problem doing this prospecting because everybody else was finding it easy. And it's not the case, okay? The reality is it is not easy and it's definitely, definitely not duplicatable, okay? So you need to build an audience online, which is what I resorted to, okay? But when you build online, you want to make sure that you're growing an audience of like-minded people, okay? People that are like you. And again, this is where I went wrong because I was just told to go and randomly message strangers, okay? But it didn't work because again, you're doing it with a hidden agenda, all right? You just started a conversation, then you're saying, hey, by the way, if you're keeping your options open, would you be interested in listening to this business pitch, okay? No, no thanks. Because these people, they're not like you. They're not an entrepreneur and they especially don't know you, okay? They're extremely, extremely cold to you, okay? So how do you go get people from what we call a cold audience, like not knowing anything about you at all, to becoming a warm audience, like your friends and your family, okay? Because growing an audience online, I'm not saying by just spamming or randomly friend requesting people that you know or friends of your friends. They are not your people, not your tribe, okay? But instead, you're having an audience that will show up and engage with you because of the value you provide on your page, okay? Okay, and if you have an online business in this industry, okay, you won't have a brick and mortar building of sorts for people to come by and browse, okay? Instead, it's your page, whether it's your personal profile or it's your business page, okay? It needs to be inviting and it needs to be giving value. So you need to build an audience of hand-selected people to grow your business, okay, to grow your team. And you do this by providing value on your page. So that when people, your audience, now all of a sudden are showing up on your page, they'll take a look and they'll look at your post. It takes about 10 seconds for people to say, yes, I like this person or not, okay, whether they're going to accept you as a friend or friend request you, okay. 10 seconds, that's all it takes to look at your page, okay. So they'll look at a post or something that makes them think, they post something that I've just learnt from. They make me laugh. They feel like they get to know you, they get to know your story, and you keep building that know, like, and trust because of the value that you're putting out there. So then when you tastefully put out an arm, okay, a curiosity post, a power post, or whatever it is that you call it, with a call to action, then they're going to jump on it, okay, because you've built up that know, like, and trust, okay, and they trust you, and they're going to reach out to you, and they're going to want to speak with you. I'm curious, I'd like to work with you. How do I do that, etc., etc., okay. So growing an audience is critical, but it needs to be the correct audience for your business to grow. So now the question is, how do you grow that audience? Have you ever felt like, okay, so I need an audience, as I need those people outside of my friends and family, but I have no idea where to find them, or how do I find the right people that I don't have to pressure or drag into it, okay, that I don't need to convince to join me or buy from me. Wouldn't it be nice to know where to find those people and how to grow that audience? Really would, wouldn't it? If that's you and you need help with growing your audience, okay, outside of your friends, family, colleagues, etc., okay, instead of chasing down and instead of sending out tens and hundreds of copy and paste messages every day to strangers, okay, who are frankly just going to ghost you, ignore you, block you, put you in Facebook jail, whatever, okay, instead grow an audience of people that are wanting to be there, that are interested in what you are doing, the value you are providing, and that you're not going to have to convince. If that is you, then my team have an awesome training challenge coming up, which will help you with the little steps, little tiny steps you need to do daily on a consistent basis to help you grow your business and your audience the right way, okay? I'm going to be there. I'm going to be learning to grow my business and my audience. And if you're wanting, I will put a link below. Okay, and you just go to that. That's it for this evening. Okay, if you have gotten any value, then please smash the hearts and spread the love to anybody that you feel will benefit from this training. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.